feeling down. It kind of feels like a depression. You've lost motivation, inspiration. You have thoughts like, what is this all for? What's the point? There must be something wrong with me. I'm never going to really be happy. I understand you. This is collective stuff. This is generational stuff. These wounds, this pain, this is ancestral. This is lifetimes worth of pain coming to the surface. So if you feel like crying, just cry. Cry it out. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. If you've lost motivation, feel that. Feel into that. Don't resist it. I'm going to give you some practical steps to help you to get through this grief, this sadness, this depressive period that you're experiencing. Step one is just to become aware that there's nothing wrong with you. You're going to get through this. But you do have to become aware of those thoughts and you stop believing that they're true. One way that I do this that really helps me is I have a reminder band. I created these actually for the ministry. I'm happy to gift you one for free. Basically it says what's going into your head and think positive. Sorry, you can't really see, but it says think positive. And this is really helpful for me when I'm like doing the dishes, brushing my teeth. It's like, oh, yeah, think positive. Because oftentimes we're not defeated in our life. We're defeated in our minds. And so it's like, yeah, reclaim your power, become aware of those negative beliefs really that are just coming up to the light of consciousness for healing, and you replace them. So some of my favorite beliefs are, I am healing. My life is a gift. I appreciate my life. I am growing through this. Those are some of my favorite beliefs. My purpose is love. My purpose is to love myself. My goal is to be present. Those are some of my favorite beliefs that are very helpful. Step two is appreciation. Sometimes it's not easy for us to feel happy when we are having these phases, when we're going through these phases, but it is simpler to appreciate. And you could appreciate so many things. Like you could appreciate your health if you have good health. You could appreciate your home, your job, your friends, your pet, your food. Really appreciating like your running water, your AC, all the gifts that you have, all of the blessings that you have. And say that mantra, I appreciate my life. I appreciate my life. Appreciation and happiness are really the same thing. So even if you can't find your joy or your happiness, find your appreciation. Step three is to become aware of the behavior that is feeding the depression. And if you look back in your life, you might notice the times where you felt the most down or you felt the most depressed. There's a pattern. Like, what is the pattern? Is it that you're sleeping in? Is it that you're staying up all night? Is it that you're playing too many video games? Are you comparing yourself to others on social media? Are you doom scrolling? Are you binge eating? Are you staying in your pajamas all day? Whatever it is, notice what is the behavior that is keeping you in this state, and stop doing that behavior. Like, hold yourself accountable and love yourself enough to stop doing that. Like, stop doing it. You have the power to stop doing it, because if you don't, then you have to realize that you have a love relationship with this state. You're addicted to the state. You're addicted to the depression. You're addicted to the negativity. You feel better as a victim than taking accountability and taking responsibility for your state of mind and your state of being. And it takes forever for the plane to land. There it goes. Another step you can take is to get out of your head and into your body. So energy that represses depresses. You need to get your body moving. Like, even if you don't want to. I'm not talking about running. I'm not talking about going to the gym. I'm talking about going for a 5-minute walk. Even if it's like dun, dun, super slow. Like, it doesn't matter, but get out of your head. You can stretch, you can do yoga, you could focus on your breath, but get into your body. You can shake your body, you can move around. It's so helpful because what you're doing is you're in your mind, you're in your headspace, you're making it all about you, all about your story, all about what's not working, that stuff. And you need to get out of your head and into your body physically. Another step you can take is to get out of the house. When we are in a confined area, our problems feel bigger. When we go to the beach, when we go to the park, when we go out into a larger space, our problems are smaller. So try to get out. And if you work from home, try to work from a coffee shop or work from a park, or even just go to the park for a few minutes a day, but get out of a confined area into a larger space where your problems will feel smaller. Another step is stop connecting with other depressed people about your depression. Stop getting into agreement that you are depressed. You have to understand that depression is moving through you. Do not say, I am depressed. No, depression is moving through you. It needs to move through you for it to be fully expressed so that it doesn't come back. So just understand, oh, if I'm feeling like this, I must be healing. I must be going through another purification stage or phase where I'm going to come out of the other side of this better than I was before. So don't identify as depressive or as depressed or as sad or as whatever it is. Just understand that it's temporary. It's just energy moving through you, and it's not going to last forever. You will get through it better than before. Another step is not to listen to absolutely anything negative. Like, do not watch, do not listen, do not consume anything negative. Do not talk to negative people. Right now is the time where you need to keep your spirits high. So like Louis Hayes, Joe Dispenza, Joel Osteen, whoever you connect with, but listen to people that are encouraging, that are like, you know, Abraham Hicks, Eckhart Tolle, people that are going to really like lift you up and inspire you and motivate you, not make you feel more powerless. So stay away from anything that is the vibration of fear, anything that is the news, anything like that. You want to stay away from that. Another step you can take is to just be very loving and patient and like give yourself a lot of grace. Like, this is hard. This is hard stuff. It's okay. Like, tell yourself that. Give yourself a hug. Like, allow yourself to cry. Cry it out and just like sit with yourself and be like, it's okay. I'm with you. I understand. I'm here for you. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. And really like give yourself that grace and that compassion, because it is hard. Okay? Like, it really is. And you're doing a good job. And last but not least, try to find someone that you feel connected to, not a friend. I'm talking about like a therapist, a coach, a counselor. Like, for example, I'm certified in counseling, inner child healing, transformational coaching. If you feel drawn to me, schedule a session with me. Don't be afraid to look for help, to look for a therapist, to look for a counselor, to look for a coach that can help you through this. It's so important to get these thoughts out of your head and out of your body and just express these emotions so that you can transform them. All they need to be is expressed so that they can transform. God bless you.